Yup. Hi guys, welcome to another live stream. First of all, before we move ahead, I would like to apologize for yesterday. The day before yesterday was like very hectic for me, so I just like slept, and I planned to do like a live stream at 12 in the night, for today rather than doing 12 in the afternoon, like doing 12 in the night. But I felt like okay, that's not gonna work. So yeah, so I'm doing it right now, and I'm trying to like bring the old the format back, like doing some reactions and stuff, because I was like going through the analytics, and thanks a lot, I've just crossed like 50 watch hours. Just like amazing, it feels amazing. I did not like believe I could like do so. For me, for a person like that just talk shit. So yeah, so thanks a lot to you guys, and let me know, like I've added a pop filter today on my microphone, because I was feeling this zzz going around in in the phone when I was like watching my live stream. So I just I've added this. Let me know guys what you guys think, and thanks a lot for all of the support. I've crossed 50 watch hours, so it's quite a lot for me. It might not be a lot for you guys, but I feel like it's quite a lot for me. And if you guys have been holding on, Bitcoin has pumped like the last time, after the B word, the Bitcoin has done pretty well. Like it's been like at least 15% up, if I remember it correctly. And so let's do a quick market watch. So if you see the market cap is like, I think the last time we did it was like 1.2 something, and it's like 1.37. So we are coming across to like 1.4 level, where Bitcoin is like revolving around 34-35. So you can see, and Ethereum is like 21, 22, 23 figures. The volume was like high when you compare to like the last time. It was like 48, it was revolving around 40, 45, 50, and it's like quite high. And Bitcoin dominance, like ETH dominance, like went up to like 18.5, and the gas fee that you're seeing, it went up to like more than 100 Goa. Like see this, like this is what I recorded. I don't know, like the time, like it's like 5 a.m. in the Indian time. So I recorded. See the gas fees. The gas fee was just like, at this time I was like doing a transaction, like I was transferring some funds, and the gas fee was like just insane. Like for me, I was like, I have to pay like, I don't know, $35 to $40 just to do a transaction. So I was like, now let's hold on, and after on, so it's like they came back to like 65, and then it's now 13. So I feel pretty much good. And if you guys have been holding on what I've been saying, you guys have only like couple of options. So you guys are doing pretty good. Bitcoin pumped up, Ethereum like Gate, Binance, Cardano, XRP, like everything is up. Like Polkadot was just like $10. Like I am telling you guys, Polkadot Polkadot was just like $10. When last, see, it was like $10. Like yeah, so it's like almost 30% up. So yeah. So I don't know, like there's still money to be made in this. And if we see like the top gainers, Axis Infinity has been just killing it. Like this is the token that I saw at 22, and I did not buy it because it was like already 500% up. This has been just killing it. It is 34 in the like the market cap. So it's just insane. Like I'm trying to explore Axis Infinity. I will make a video of, guys, I promised you like how you can like earn something like $50-$30 a day. So I'm gonna talk about that. And if you see the losers, it's gonna be like I thought there's gonna be like only stable coins, but yeah, don't worry about that. So if we see, let's talk about the buys right now, because if you guys been dollar cost averaging, because that's the only way in, that's the only way you can survive in like this heartbreak and stuff. That's the only way. Otherwise it's like you will like always get heart attacks and stuff. So yeah, if we have to buy, I will hold on a Bitcoin and Ethereum. Binance, no, like Binance has been like revolving around this figure, so you can dollar cost average. You can dollar cost average in Cardano. It's been not Doge. Polkadot, I would wait for a bit, just like wait to cool down. I would buy Chainlink, because Chainlink has been revolving around 40 into 18 for a long time. So yeah, I would buy Chainlink. Matic, Matic, I don't know if you guys remember, like the last time we did like a buy for Matic, it was like 67 cents. guys. It dipped, like it dipped 67 cents. I was just like buying, like I just bought a huge, like if we see Matic was like 67 to 70 cents, like the last time that I remembered, like the last time that I bought it was like around 42 Indian rupees, which is like 60 cents. So if we do like no, not let's do a 1 hour, let's do a 1 hour, and it will see it was like 67, 65 that I was just telling you. So if we I show you, so it was like the bottom was 60 cents, but yeah, it's been revolving. So it's like Matic also up, like Matic, if it was 60 cents, now it's 92, so it's like more than 50% up. So yeah, so Matic was a great buy at that time. Right now I would like hold on Matic to like just do like a breakdown for that. ICP is like getting crushed. ICP is getting lawsuit, like they have been like filed lawsuit for the Definity. This been just like this stuff is going crazy. Like I don't want to get into ICP and stuff, but yeah. So if I have to do some dollar cost averaging right now from the top 100, I'm not seeing anything as of right now, but let's see. Kusama, definitely Kusama, because Parrot chain auction is going up, and definitely Kusama. Like Kusama was at like 650, like the Kusama was 650. So yeah, Kusama was one of Kusama. I would dollar cost average in. Celsius, definitely, because Celsius like is one of those tokens that you can't like neglect. It has been one of the best performing assets in like the bear market, the last bear market. So yeah, so this I've been having an eye on this. Decentralized has been like killing it. It's been pumped. So yeah. Other than that, Sushi Swap, like dollar cost average into Sushi Swap, that's a good thing. Thorchain just hammered with like their hacks. They have like a couple of hacks on like continuous, like maybe a week time span. They had a hack, and then they did like another hack. The hackers. So yeah. I would put someone into KuCoin token. Yeah, that's like the great buy right now. Banker protocol. I've been like a lot hearing about the banker, so I don't know. But right now, I like most of the times, like on Saturdays and Sunday, if we go to page 2. But most of the time, if we go on Saturday and Sunday, the market like drops like 10%. But this time, it's been pumped. Like Friday night, it pumped. So yeah. So now I'm on the second. The gaming tokens are just getting crazy, like as you can see on the sandbox. So yeah, so let me see if we have something that's like looking good, like a buying opportunity. WazirX is like 119. How much is the market cap for WazirX? Oh, I did not know that. Like WazirX was so. Okay, I think they're diluted. Yeah. Okay. So WazirX is like $500 million. Okay, that's great. See this pump, like I just like FOMO in this pump, and like I'm like lost, to be honest. So I'm thinking to like DCA in to like get my like value down. This is like I remember like this time is like when the first WRX burn was done. That's like the price pumped up. So yeah, I don't know, like WazirX won like almost 120. So yeah, I don't know if you guys have WazirX, but I would dollar cost average into that. Airwave is like great buy every time. Like I love Airwave. So let me see like one which has been like which I seems is like good token. Then I'm gonna talk about like the India and stuff. Just give me a sec, guys. We are just looking for like opportunities, because that's where your 100x, your 1000x will come up. Nothing much I can see, like nothing much, which is like Polymath. What is this? If this is like the fork of Pancake Swap and they are running a DeFi, then I'm like what is this? Secure token, polymer, digital securities on blockchain, white label, issuing Polymath now. I'm pretty sure like they are from India. Like every Polygon project is like mostly from India. Oh no, they are not from India. St. Thomas. I think they are from India. Like this might be a like let's go on Twitter and see if I can definitely. Let's see who are the founders of this. Okay, let's move on. Let's talk about this. So let's talk about the main news that we have right now. So the India has also joined the CBDC race right now. So the Indian, like the RBI governor, like there's been a lot of FUD going around that like India's gonna ban this stuff, and right now the deputy governor of Reserve Bank of India has said that they are planning to launch a state bank digital currencies in phases, so that it would have little or no disruption to Indian banking or monetary systems. And just my thoughts, not financial advice. I feel like cryptocurrencies is only made to disrupt the banking and the monetary system, because that is just BS. The monetary system that we have, I just don't believe in the current monetary system. So yeah, so he said on a local media said that the RBI has been exploring the pros and cons of the introduction of CBDCs since quite some time, and the since like this structure means like since couple of weeks or couple of months at max couple of months. And China did like 4 years of like experimentation and stuff. So even if India learn everything from China, it will take at least 3 years, at least 3. So yeah, so they say like RBI is currently working toward a phase implementation strategy and examine use case which could be implemented with low little. This could not happen if cryptocurrencies exist in a country or like people have access. This would definitely happen. Like I don't use central bank right now. Like I don't need to. Just like I don't fiat on board through central banks. I just fiat off board just to like pay bills. But if the another party would like receive funds in crypto, I would definitely even not touch my bank account. Like I just use currently my just for fiat offboarding. So he says the CBDC is just the same as fiat currency and exchangeable one-to-one fiat currency, only the form is different. And guys, remember, like this is nothing, like there's not going to be change. The government can still print a lot of money, the government can like manipulate this stuff, and this has a lot of private issues. If you guys can like they have talked about the private issues, and we are going to talk about this. So this is just going to be like a digital rupee, just like you do UPI and stuff. So for you it's not going to be a different, but for the banks and stuff it's like it will be much easier for them, because the current like the for UPI for you the money get transferred instantly, but the money like it takes some time to like settle on the bank layer. But this will help the bank layer. For you it's just as same, like for you it as same as anything else. So yeah, okay, what is happening? So I'm seeing like the stream connection is like the health is not good. Just let me check guys, just a sec, just a sec guys, just a sec. I'm seeing on my like mobile phone is it's live or not. Anything else, give me a sec guys. Yeah, now I feel like, oh Chirag, hi the chat Chirag Dhingra. Like today I cannot do it too. I have to like attend a conference, and 8:30 I have not slept like for like almost a day, so I have to sleep, so that's why I'm doing it like 11. So yeah, so let's talk about the CBDC and stuff. So it's not going to be a different for you, like personally it's not going to be very different for you. It's give me a sec guys, I'm just going to close my door. So yeah, for you it's gonna be totally like same. Like for bank it will make a difference, but for you it will just totally be the same, because just like as you do UPI right now these days, it's just gonna be same for you as an interface. So yeah, so he also said that the generally the countries have implemented specific purpose of CBDCs in the wholesale and retail segment, and the government of India is also like studying the impacts of these model and launched a general purpose CBDCs, and they will be validated on that, which the whole purpose of the CBDC is like what they're trying to say, like if they implement the CBDCs, it will not disrupt the monetary system of the Indian regulation and banks. And I don't know about you guys, but if you are truly into crypto and if you truly believe this whole system, I don't think so. If this makes sense to me, like this does not make sense to me at all. Like this does not make sense to me at all. Like at all. Like this does not make sense to me. So yeah. So he said it will like to minimize the risk posed by the cryptocurrency or traditional financial system. Like this is like the part like I don't understand. Maybe you guys can help with it. What is like okay, just give me a sec. So what is that the cryptocurrency is like have a risk on the traditional financial system? Like they are like totally uncorrelated assets. Other than the price fluctuation, like if the stock market goes down, it will go down. But other than they don't have anything in correlation. Like there is not a single company on the Indian stock exchange that like is heavily into like cryptocurrency and stuff. So I don't know what he meant by this. And this is totally like like everyone knows, like government moves at a very slower pace as compared to private entities. And I'm pretty sure India will not launch a CBDCs until 2025, my guess will be. So before the next boot cycle, they will just experiment and stuff. And this is not going to happen. And his assumption, like it will not disrupt. Crypto is made to disrupt the back end of the financial system, because the financial monetary system is just like so BS right now. So there's also this another article. So what... yeah, so the only thing that is positive, like just like have a like a neutral view as a generalist, it will help like fiat onboarding, like bank deposit and stuff. It will be like right now all of the Indians are facing like a deposit issue, like they cannot fiat on board on any of the exchange, like whether we talk about coins, so it was either Xcoin, DCX. So it's very hard for like fiat on board. The only use case that I see is like it will if the central bank makes it as a CBDC, then the banks will have no issues like depositing money, and the exchanges will have no issue like using that like as a pair, like BTC versus INR pair. So I feel like it will just only help like the banks to like and the current exchanges to like fiat on board people. So yeah, so one of the things that what else would so one of the things that that is like, remember guys, like if you are using CBDCs, it's because it's on a blockchain, it's totally transparent, and the government will do KYC of your everything, and it's all trackable, it's all traceable. So every transaction that you do, every transaction, I mean every that will be recorded by the government, and like it's like they and that's that what is like I don't feel like I don't want to absorb like right now I've been absorbed by the social media big tech giants. Now I don't want the government in the line to observe my like money matters and stuff. I just don't like that. That's why I use cryptocurrencies as with I don't reveal something, but yeah. So I feel like this is like what they are expecting. It's not going to happen. It might happen with like the non-educated folks who are not into the crypto market for a long time. But with the educated folks, we don't have any issues right now with like if the Indian government releases CBDC or not. So this is not like a deal breaker for me. But yeah. So and now let's move on to like the there was another one. Yeah. So Ukraine is also like remember guys, Ukraine already had a partnership with like Stellar on the CBDC infrastructure, and they have been like researching since 2020. So they have done like they mentioned like yeah, so they have been like doing research since 2020, and they say like half of the Ukraine population will be using the digital currency by end of 2024, and the half is 47%, and they are like developing within the next 3 years with like the help of like all the infrastructure they provide. So right now what they are happening, like what is happening, they are trying to still like make laws. Ukraine as like as a country, they are trying to make laws on like the digital asset, like what are the laws, tax laws, the the foreign the forex laws which like India just put on Wazirex, which is like totally insane. So yeah, so they say like they have been like involved in this for like almost 2 years, and they feel like 47% of the population will get that by 2024. And if we know the government, everyone knows like it takes time. What they say, just add like 1.5 times. So by 2024, I mean like by 2025, what's the round figure it is, by 2025 they will have 50% of the population using CBDCs. But remember guys, India does not have, like they are gonna release like all of these things within the end of this year. The authorities of the development strategy hope this will happen by the end of this year. What this means, they are passing the law of like crypto taxation, approval or anti-money law, and this all crypto exchange. Yeah, so they are like making decision this year only, by the end of this year. That's where they can make decision on the what it is on the CBDCs. And India does not even have made like what are cryptocurrencies. Are they properties, are they stocks, or are they nothing? Is it taxable income or not? So India is still like figuring out, while they are still making the law. And if they made law, the Ukraine made law, they will be the top 10 countries with the highest level of cryptocurrency integration. So yeah, so India is still far behind. I don't feel like what the timeline, what the RBI minister said, what the timeline is, I don't feel like this timeline is gonna like be successful, just from what I've been seeing in the cryptocurrency the ecosystem, because the ecosystem itself has some like scaling issues and some issues with itself. So, and the politics, the geopolitical era is like another thing. So I feel like it will take time. And while we are on the topic of CBDCs, Nigeria is like planning to launch the first phase, like the pilot, from October 1. So this week has been like a great talk with like CBDCs and stablecoin. Like we talked about, like they're gonna release like their all of like the $62 billion like backing what they are commercial paper. They're gonna do an audit. They did an interview. I'm gonna like break down the interview like maybe tomorrow. And Nigeria is like they're piloting this. So they will pilot from the October 1st, and they have been researching for years. Like Nigeria, like why Latin America and African countries are like adopting this, because they really lack the monetary infrastructure in these countries. It's a lack. Most of the people don't have the banking system. They don't even have a bank account. So this is one of the best use case for crypto, and they are just like following these things. And I feel like they will get ahead of India, because India is like far behind. Even if like all of the great minds, like the Polygon is an Indian like blockchain, but it will take time because of like all of the politics it takes happen. So yeah, so their CBDCs will be built on Hyperledger open source blockchain. And I've been seeing like a lot of news and articles and like blogs about Hyperledger, so I'm going to explore. But yeah, so their CBDC would like start from October 1st. Great news. They have made the decision. It's like just 2 months away. Yeah. So, and another CBDC news. French central bank conducts like 5th experiment. Like it is their 5th experiment on the Tunisia CBDC. So they are doing the 5th experiment. India is still like figuring out this stuff. So just remember guys, if France is doing their 5th experiment, so it will take much more time than the would. I'm not like you might be saying like I'm negative of like the Indian government. I'm just putting the real facts. Like guys, there's an ideal scenario and there's like a real scenario, and don't feel like the Indian government is like doing the real scenario. It takes time. And right now the crypto is the craze, but like it's not going to be craze in in a year, because then the bear market will come up, the crypto winter will come up, so all of the craze will come down. The 30-40% fluctuation we see, it will like flat for like at least 2.5 years. So yeah, then as the price action goes down, less people are coming in the ecosystem, means like less interest, which means less development on the infrastructure level. So that's what I feel. So yeah, so they have done like the main aim was like to reinforce transparency, speed and cost saving. So yeah, so they say the success of this experiment is an opportunity to start thinking that the deployment of alternate challenge for cross borders transfer initiated by the Tasmanian community to Europe to Tunisia. I'm totally butchering that name wrong, but yeah, just remember this, guys. This experiment required the development and the deployment of smart contracts so the BOF, the Bank of France, could issue and control the circulation of CBDC's token. Remember, guys, they can issue on their own like mind, and they can control. That's the whole part. And if you're crypto, you don't want like you want to stay away with the projects that have both of those things. They want to have the control, and they can issue more tokens. That's just like totally insane. While ensuring that the each transfer take place simultaneously with the delivery of securities. So understand from what they're covering, but CBDC is like, it's not an interesting thing for me to talk about, but it's like this is like especially the bank. CBDC is like stablecoin. I'm still interested. Like they have a still blockchain feature. Like Terra stablecoin is like interesting, and Cardano is like coming up with Charlie. I don't know if I'm remembering right, but CBDC is the bank currency. I just don't like have a much interest. The only interest that I have, like how long the government thinks they want and how long it will. That's the only thing that I'm interested in. And because of the market cap like came up like drastically, like it's reaching like it like jump up $200 while we are in the live stream. So the like it was like 30 like yesterday only. So because of that, $10.2 million of BTC short liquidations were done in 10 minutes. So you can see the like the Glassnode charts. So $10.2 million of shorts, because like people, like if you don't know what short means, is like I am putting a bet. I'm betting that the Bitcoin will go like below certain like below 30,000. Let us say that, and that with each level it goes down, I earn more money. So I'm promising like I will buy at a lower price. So that's what happened. So what, like when Bitcoin jumped up to like 32 within like 6 hours ago, and now it's like almost 34. $10.2 million of BTC worth were like liquidated, and if you can see the pump. This time is in like EST if I'm correct. So yeah, it's like if this is in EST, you can like calculate like 4. That's what the time frame is. So see the sudden jump, and if I see this jump will be more. I don't have like the Glassnode premium, so that's why I'm like giving you from Will Clement. So if you guys don't know Will Clement, he's like he's just like my age, 19 years old. He's like run a Substack. I read his Substack. He's like a on-chain analyst. Like he does the on-chain things. So yeah, so great news. I love when shorts are being liquidated. Like I don't want to like do like shorting any stock, and even Bitcoin is like just like I don't want to be far away from those folks. So yeah, let's just say that way. And I have a couple of things. So yeah, so this is I've been telling you like my philosophy is like just hodl for the long time span, and don't try to be like go into short trades for like 20-30%. like I don't believe like this is just not my thing. And this is like even the article is saying like if you just have hold like Bitcoin and Ethereum, it would like outperform like any of the things like stock market, like crypto. You cannot compare crypto and stock market. It's just far different. Crypto outperform stock market in like every scenario in a monetary purpose. And if you were thinking like, oh, Bitcoin has this article also explains like if you have invested in like a diversified like low risk, it would not make sense for you, because like if you have like bought an ETF kind of a thing which like tracks the 10 top assets of crypto, and if you just like top 10 asset to like lower your risk and like to have like stability, while you have like this is comparing with Bitcoin. And if you see Bitcoin like the Bitcoin like dropped 53%, and like the ETF that had like the top 10, and the 10 were like Bitcoin, Ether, Cardano, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Solana, Chainlink, Polygon, Stellar, and Uniswap. It would have gone like 50%. I don't think so. Like any of the folks that are in crypto, like 3% is a big deal for them. Like I believe like less than 10%, it's like we don't even want to do a trade. Like less than 10% just don't make sense, because like 10, 15, 20% like normal for us guys. So yeah, so this is like this summarize all of the things. So the benefits of investing in an index versus Bitcoin are not that great, because the volatile nature of crypto market and frequent large drawdowns often have a large impact on altcoins. Remember guys, if Bitcoin goes down 10%, altcoin went down like 30-40%. The perfect example is Chainlink. Like Chainlink was like $45, now it's like 15. It's like almost 70% drop down. So yeah, so crypto industry, like the crypto ETF or this kind of stuff, they're still like in a work in progress. Like I cannot blame them, but many people feel like, oh, diversify your portfolio, you have like too much concentrated, you should not put all your eggs in one basket. Guys, these are just quotes. I don't believe these quotes. Even Elon Musk, like if you see all of the richest folks, like the wealthiest folks out there, they have all of their like eggs in one basket, or like their most of the wealth was from like Amazon stock, Tesla stock, Facebook stock, Google stock, Bitcoin. So if you have a winner on your plate, why you want to diversify? That's the one thing. Buy more and more and more of that. Like this quote just like sounds good. Like don't put your eggs all in one basket. I can agree if you are like buying shit coins and stuff, but Bitcoin is the asset that you want to be in, and no one has enough Bitcoin. No one, even the whales don't have enough. They want to accumulate more and more. So yeah, so they also said like choosing asset allocation and rebalancing threshold is a difficult task for emerging asset class just as why I'm pronouncing it wrong, crypto. But as the industry matures, we expect to have more efficient. So yeah, and this is just not for like Bitcoin. Ethereum also like outperforms the index. Like so guys, I remember like on this channel I like to like just like display only one thing, like buy, hold. You have only three options. Either you sell and don't ever look back, you buy and hold if you cannot buy more, or like you buy on a like you set up a schedule, like on every Wednesday, whether the price is like 50% down, 100% up, I will buy. Or you can do it monthly, like every 15th I will buy, or you can do it a daily, like on daily I will buy like 500 rupees of anything, but just DCA. Guys, this is the accumulation phase. Like if you have like accumulated when it was like around 30-31, you would be like 10-15% up, and 10-15% up, if you like ask the traditional person, they are like shocked about this. So yeah, this is like I felt like you guys should know, like don't go up and trade like or diversify. Like if you have strong belief in a project, just like accumulate, even if it's like a DeFi project, just like Aave. Like I had strong belief in Aave when it was like below $100. Like I accumulated Aave last summer, like September-ish time, and it's like now like it all-time high was like $400 and stuff. So I accumulated, like I believed in the project, so I accumulated that. So I recommend you guys, don't try to like over diversify your portfolio. Like have like 7-8 coins if you believe in the perfect like allocation, which I have like inspired from CryptoZoras on YouTube, is like 50% Bitcoin, 25% large caps, and 25% small caps. So okay, give me a sec. Yeah, so 25%, like the large cap definition is any project that has more than $10 billion market cap. So yeah, 50% should be Bitcoin. It is like the perfect portfolio. It has the growth and it has the stability to it. So 50% to Bitcoin, and 25% anything which is like above $10 billion market cap. So you have Uniswap, Polkadot, Doge, XRP, Cardano, this and this, and anything which is like less than $10 billion is small cap, and they have the strong like 100x potential to it. So that's like a perfect portfolio for a newbie. That's what I feel like. And yeah, so now let's talk about like Amazon is officially declared they are entering into the crypto space. They want to hire a digital currency lead. So yeah, so the Amazon is looking for a digital currency and blockchain product lead as the internet giant progress with plans to bring its payment system into the crypto age. So they believe the future will be built on new technology, and this is what like I tell my friends, like with it, like after every 40 years, like 40 to 50 years is the like the cycle where all of the companies that you see on the top 10 or top 100 like Nasdaq, Nifty 50, they will reverse. They will not exist anymore. If you see in the 1980s, the top companies, they are not existing anymore. And this will happen with Google, Amazon, everything. This is like the law. This is the law with it. everything has to, either they evolve or they die. So if they don't evolve, they die. So I also feel like, because these companies, they have to evolve or they will die, and if they don't evolve, so most of the folks, like right now, they don't feel like, okay, 15 years Google will not be a thing. I feel like after 15 years, the main thing of Google is it will not going to be a search engine, for sure. So the Google main business model will be totally turned around. So Google will not be Google. I feel like after 10-15 years, Google, Amazon will not exist. That's what I feel like. Everything will be like on a decentralized network, and everything will be like owned by people rather than big corporates and stuff. So yeah, so they believe and they want an experienced product leader to develop Amazon digital currency and blockchain strategy and product leader. So this is, so if any of the folks out there who have that much of experience, like I don't have 10 years, otherwise I would applied, but I don't have any experience to like lead a team, especially Amazon. So yeah, they are like one of the biggest like large giants in payment processing of like e-commerce and stuff. So they process billions of secure online transactions while numerous methods and capabilities around the globe. So yeah, so they want to like seeking an experienced product leader to develop Amazon digital currency and blockchain strategy and product roadmap. Like I feel like there's a lot of and here. So yeah, they'll work closely with the AWS team. They need to like they said like they need to have 10 years of experience in product management, deep understanding of the digital and cryptocurrency space, because you cannot have 10 plus years of like digital experience. Like 5 is like good, because like 5 I feel, because the whole space has been like alive for 13 years, and the recent folks, like the early folks, they don't want to work for any corporate. They're working for the Bitcoin network. For they have dedicated life to the Bitcoin network. So yeah, and like big news, Amazon, Apple like announced that they're coming into like this space. Twitter is already like big heavy into this space. Facebook is like having a stable coin. So big corporate giants are like coming into the space. So big news. I feel like this needs to be like this need to be noticed. I just want to put this way. And before like this is one of the like another things that I came across, and this is like one of the fascinating things, like the people who talk and live crypto. Like if you are like listening to this stream, you are most probably into the crypto like ecosystem already, so you don't need like any onboarding, like you don't need any like thing to like you want to hear ASMR, so I'm like just applying cream. So yeah, let me know if this works, if you want like in this ASMR thing. So if you want to be like have an ASMR live stream, we can also have that. Let me know if you want to have an ASMR. Let me know, guys, let me know. So yeah, so this is like one of the great article I feel like, to how do we onboard more people on the crypto ecosystem. And one of the things that they have like exchanges, crypto exchange, like all good, like you can onboard, but you need to have knowledge of crypto. But one of the ways that companies are doing this is like through credit cards and debit cards and stuff. So BlockFi has a credit card, crypto.com has a credit card, and like they allow users to spend fiat and earn in crypto. Like no one in their right mind will spend crypto at all. Like if you have like a lot of crypto, then makes sense. Like that's how crypto.com card works. Like you deposit crypto, that deposit crypto converts into fiat, and then you can spend it like a debit card. So that's like one way you can onboard more people, or like they have cashback and stuff. But the best way that I like is like BlockFi, how BlockFi does. So you can spend like fiat, whatever it is, and you earn cashback instead of getting like a shitty like air miles and stuff. You get Bitcoin. You get the most premium asset as a reward. So I feel like this is like one of the big ways that they can like lure more people in. I want the BlockFi credit. Like if you guys have not like seen the BlockFi credit card, it's just amazing. So I like BlockFi credit card, like I've applied, like but they are not like operational in India, so I feel like it will take some time. This is just amazing. You can get like 1.5% cashback, flat cashback on everything, and you will get all of those rewards in Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is an appreciating asset. So this is like one of the ways you can like generate like passive Bitcoin. So that's what I feel like. So yeah, all this like today was like more of a CBDC, like getting back what was happening into the news and stuff. So do you want to talk about this or no? Let's talk like I've talked about UK and I've talked about enough today. Like it's time. I think I should let you guys go and just give me a sec, guys. Yeah. So just want to mention like I'm trying to like do live stream every day, and let me know what format do you like. Do you want to do an ASMR stuff? But yeah, so this is what it is, and I'm gonna like bring my reaction videos to like I react stuff. I will uploading like every week, maybe twice, and live stream like either like 11 p.m. or like 2 p.m. That's like the time span. If it's not 11, it's 2 p.m. Depends on like when I sleep. But yeah, thanks a lot for your time, guys. I will let you guys go now. Have your like get back to your afternoons or like mornings, and for me it's like night. I'm gonna sleep. So yeah, see you guys. Peace out.